Hmm. Yeah, the phone's okay. It got a little too hot. So no more fireplace for you guys. Now you got to stare at this hot mess. Ain't nobody coming to this show. That's all right. I ain't feeling too great anyway. I just sit in my rocking chair and listen to the fire and let my phone cool off. Don't know if there's a way. Don't know if there's a way to see who's in here on a laptop. What do I think about patterns? I don't know about patterns right now. Oh man.
Well, with the cold and the warm and then the ice. And what do you think about that?
I'm thinking I don't feel good and it's too much to think about right now. I'm thinking I need to get some better patterns in my body. W in the chat for BBT. What's up, homie?
You want some Italian shells?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. I live without a net. Which,
Lie.
huh?
Lie.
Lie.
You're alive without a net. That's what he meant, right?
Oh. Yeah, I'm sure that is what he meant. That's funny. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Chad.
Like the tightrope walkers.
Hello, Bridget. Hello.
Can you hear Big Jig in the back? She's in the kitchen making dinner. She probably would come into the video, but we're trying to social distance somewhat. I guess I need to quit rocking this chair so much, but it makes me feel better. I hear her making some noodles. Yeah, I think it's definitely higher than 19, that's for sure. Whatever I got ain't no joke. Hey, what's up, Tony? No, I thought I was too, man. I about melted my phone for you guys. So I had the fireplace going. There's Big Jig in the background. Kissing the fish, yeah. No. I ain't been kissing no fish lately. I've been catching them.
What in the world? There's an ad.
I got an ad in my video.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I guess I'm making it big time. I got ads on my live. I should plug the microphone in. I probably sound terrible, I bet, right now. Oh man. Look at here, y'all. Can y'all see this? Ooh. Italian shells and cheese, y'all. If y'all didn't know, I'm half Italian, and the other half is a professional kayak fisherman. I'm telling you, Bonix 4700. Where are you from? I hadn't seen you on here before. I ain't singing no Christmas songs. You sing some Christmas songs. Okay, you a kayak fisherman?
Oh my god.
Hey, don't make me knock you out the chat, man. Nice. When the weather's super cold. It's really good. It's probably better. I can't taste it that good, but it's good. So when you say boat, are you talking like bass boat or kayak or what? Because nowadays, people call these big kayaks boats too. I call my kayak a boat. So, now what are you fishing? Are you bass fishing, or you looking for crappie or panfish or what? Right on. Conroe is a tough lake to figure out with bass. There's local guys that do well and fish it every Sunday out of Stowaway and do well. It's a great lake, but it's tough to figure out. But the wintertime, I'd say not so bad, honestly. Winter and summer is probably my two favorite times to fish on this lake. That's good stuff. '94 Nitro. Got a Mercury 150 on it. I don't know if I'm lagging or what, because I'm not getting any more comments. Evinrude 150. Okay. Two-stroke. Well, I'd like to help you out with the patterns on Conroe right now, but I honestly haven't been bass fishing. But I can tell you this: if if you get an opportunity to go out here at night in the wintertime, that's your best chance of sticking a giant, honestly. If you have big lures, I mean, when I say big lures, I'm talking anywhere starting at above 6 inches, 6-inch, 8-inch, 10-inch glide baits. I'm gonna have to knock you out, man. I'm gonna have to boot you. That's good. Anyway, you threw me off. Glide baits, swim baits really slow, and find the lights, the underwater lights on the south end of Lake Conroe. Caught some of the biggest fish in my life. Yep, the green lights. People have submerged green lights on their docks. Some people are cool when you fish them. Some people are kind of iffy, but just depends.
I want to make sure we really safe.
Yeah, you just gotta be safe out there. Don't run the lake full speed unless you know it, and even if you know it, you shouldn't run full speed, full plane at night. Yeah, give it a try. It's a lot of fun, and the colder the better. Try to target lights that are deeper. You know, you have some lights that are on the end of a shallow dock, and some that are on deeper docks. So, preferably stay at home dad 311. I like to release them in at least anywhere from 130 to 200 feet in the middle of the lake is what I typically do. So this is my buddy. We caught these largemouth bass, and we were on his pontoon boat. And pontoon boat, it was a little. I think it's a 16-foot bass buggy pontoon boat, and the live well on those things ain't big at all. And me and my buddy, we caught a limit, and they literally were fin to fin in the live well. And we did that. We weren't in no tournament or nothing. We were just fun fishing, to be able to take them out at the end and take pictures. And unfortunately, the area where we released them was, probably over 100 foot deep for sure. And when we put the bass in the water, it was so funny because they just kind of like floated with their mouth up and out of the water, just kind of like staring at the boat. They didn't move. We thought, are they dead? And finally, they just kind of swam off. But it was hilarious because they're like, you're releasing me in 130 feet of water. Where am I supposed to go? Anyway, that's what that's all about. I've caught a couple of fives during the day, but can't seem to consistently catch them. I have days where you catch one, and sometimes a dozen. Man, that's Conroe. That's any fishery, honestly, but I would say there are more fisheries that are consistent, but Conroe just gets so much pressure. It gets hammered all the time. That's why this is one of my favorite times of the year because all the recreational people are off the water. So it is a tough lake to figure out. Hope I ain't making y'all too hungry because I might have to get seconds. 16, man. You have to get in the pool.
30 here.
Did y'all get any sleep up there? I'm getting it all in the beard. Where's the ice cream? We ain't got no ice cream, man. I can't eat ice cream while I'm sick. I'll get well too quick, and then Gina will quit taking care of me. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, Conroe is summertime cranking is a good way to power fish or flipping docks in the summer. You can pretty much flip docks year round, honestly, but if you're trying to power fish and go through the docks fast or deep crank, that's probably my favorite ways to power fish the lake, I would say.
You tell them though that you weren't feeling good and you went out for an hour and you caught.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So I went out when I first started feeling sick. I went out for about an hour and a half crappie fishing. That video will drop tomorrow. But yeah, I went out for about an hour and a half, and it was so rough and windy in the boats because it's been 80 degrees. So it's like the middle of summer out there on Conroe. All the jet skis and pontoons, you name it, they're out there trying to get you. So I went out only for an hour and a half and caught, I don't know how many crappie, but they were good size. And I actually kept some this time. I had some people come in, why are you throwing all those fish back? And this time I decided to keep a few. So maybe one day when I do a meetup for the channel, me and a buddy of mine were thinking of meeting up at, yeah, it's cold where I'm at. It was sleeting earlier. Anyway, what was I saying? What was I talking about, Lynn?
The meetups.
Meetups, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think about maybe doing a little pride tournament out on Lake Raven for the local guys, Houston guys, North Houston, heck, South Houston. But I don't imagine people will come from that far to go to Lake Raven, especially in the wintertime. But I would like to do that just to meet up with some of you guys and just have, again, like a little pride tournament, something like that. Yeah, I definitely got high definition, for sure. ADHD.
Oh.
I had to explain that to Big Jig. She didn't know what you was talking about.
Are you?
Oh, you want to, yeah, could I get some more?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, guys. Y'all might get to see a glimpse of the elusive Big Jig. Oh, you ain't gonna peek your face in there just for a second, just to make Slay at home dad happy. Oh, man, she don't want to see you, and she don't want you to see her. I don't blame her. Let me drink my moonshine and water. We got 6 people watching. I think there's a big delay, guys. When I'm doing these videos, y'all's comments pop up pretty slow. So by the time I reply, y'all are probably almost on another topic. So just give me time to reply. Yeah, I probably need to. Slay. Ooh. Oh, man. I figured there'd be more people on tonight because I know it's after the holidays. Some people are back to work and some won't be back to work until after the new year. But even if you are back to work, nobody wants to work after Christmas. I know I don't want to. Even if you go to work, you just pretended. Nobody wants to work after Christmas. You start working in the next year. Oh yeah. You can bring the nitro up to Raven. We'll count that as a big kayak if you just use your trolling motor, I guess.
You can't go fast there anyway.
No, but you can still outrun a kayak with the main motor.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you'd be making a wake, but
Oh yeah.
ooh, it's hot. Can y'all see the steam coming off that? Let's see. My wife might be skinny, but she can cook. You are skinny.
I wish.
Tony, did you see my last, not my last video, but it was my last video out there on Raven? I was crappie fishing. I was bass fishing, but it was terrible, so I started crappie fishing. I was camping out there with a buddy. Did you check out that video? Because there are a lot of crappie out there, and I've never even tried to crappie fish. And they are everywhere out there. I was catching some slabs. I'm glad everybody is here, all 6 of you. Does that include me too?
I don't think so.
No. I really feel like, guys, if I can keep at the same pace and be consistent, that I can have a more successful channel. You know, my channel name is VentureTube, and I did it like that because I knew when I make videos, it wasn't going to be one particular topic. And that hurts you on YouTube. The algorithm wants to know, hey, are you a kayak fisherman? Are you a camper? Are you a hunter? What are you? And I venture into a lot of different things. And I knew that from the beginning. But because of that, it doesn't know what niche to put me in. And it's kind of hurt my channel. But I've been going strong here lately as far as posting. And I really want 2026 to be about the Lord. In my videos, I've always wanted to do that. You guys seen the Bible quotes and stuff I try to put in the videos. That's my main focus. If people read the message and get the message, and you bring one person to the Lord, even if you put hours invested in recording and editing, but you change someone's life through Christ, I think that's a win. That's a win for everybody. So. Yeah. What's the? I have it. Okay, let me check. I'm catching up on messages, guys. Hang on. I have it. I'll check it out when I'm going to bed. I've never fished for crappie. Crappie fishing is amazing. Back when I used to live in Louisiana, I didn't pick up a bass rod just because the crappie fishing was so amazing. Biggest crappie I've ever caught in my life is a 3-pounder. That's a massive crappie. But the video I just filmed while I was going out, there was a bass boat coming in, and he limited out on crappie with his son. And I said, well, did you get any big ones? He's like, I got one monster. And he pulled it out, and I asked him how long it was. He said, I don't know, but he weighed it, and it was 2.5 pounds, and it was a good crappie. So the crappie fishing on Conroe right now is fantastic. So if you get a chance to go out, try to crappie fish. It's easy. It ain't hard. Well, it is challenging, but it's not hard. To me, it's not as hard as bass fishing. Fishing is religious. If I can, I'd love to hit the buffalo. I never got to do that trip with you. Well, if you've been watching my latest videos, Bonix, I guess that's how I'm supposed to say that.
There's another ad.
I got another ad pop up?
Yeah, I have to skip it. It like covers your face.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Yeah, in my latest videos, Bonix, I've been showing like just real simple. I haven't got into the nitty gritty of all the details, like how to tie leader knots, but hopefully you know some of that stuff. But you want to go with the lightest jig head possible, little tiny crappie jigs, like 1/32 ounce if it's not too windy. And even if it is, you can go with a heavier crimp-on weight above your line. If they're being finicky, move that crimp-on weight further from your jig. It's really about location. Location is the key. Location first, presentation second, and then I would say color. That's how I would order it. I think, yeah. Location, presentation, color. Well,
Or they could just fish like I do.
yeah, or just fish like my wife and just hang a rod off the side of the boat and hardly touch it and still outfish you. Just catching everything that swims. Well, we had some people drop off. I've been on here about 30 minutes, guys. I'm going to finish up eating. But I'm glad you guys tuned in. I'm going to try to get myself together, get myself well so I can get back out there and start filming. But me and Big Jig Gina, we may be doing a live once to twice a week, potentially, talking about the Bible and just, as just a sit down, get together group to encourage others and try to bring people to Christ. That's something that we want to do together as husband and wife. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here, guys. If you comment, if you comment after I've already hung up and ended this thing, I'll try to check back on it later. But you guys have a good night. Have a good rest of the week. And we'll see you in the videos, or hopefully I'll be talking to you in the comment sections on some of these new videos. All right. All right, y'all. God bless. Y'all have a good night.